Picture this. You worked hard, found the perfect deal you were looking for, signed the dotted line, and you're now waiting to close the property. But then your situation changes and you're thinking, hey, I might not be able to close this deal. And you're scared because you don't know what to expect in these kind of situations. That's why today I partnered up with my specialist real estate lawyer to help you guys understand 5 things if you or someone you know is caught up in a similar situation. Ahad bhai, please educate my friends.
So a common issue nowadays is that appraised values are coming out lower. One of the things you can do is go to the vendor and ask for a reduced purchase price to account for the lower appraised value so that you can qualify easier for your mortgage. The other option would be to go to the vendor and say, we can keep the purchase price the same, but would you be willing to do a vendor take back for the shortfall? If you go with these approaches, you may be able to argue in the event that the vendor cancels the agreement and sells to somebody else that you're capped at those losses that you initially made an offer for. Another common problem is that a lot of people wait right until the end to try to figure out these issues. One of the common things is to address it beforehand as early as you can. One thing you can do is ask for a mutual release where both parties agree to walk away from the transaction. Another thing you can do is offer your property for an assignment sale where you have the property and contract taken over by another party. The third thing is that if you contact the seller early enough, maybe they haven't bought anything else, and so you can ask for them to allow you to remove yourself from the agreement because the seller might have seller's remorse as well. Sometimes it might be better for you to look at your overall maximum financial exposure, but in that situation, always talk to a lawyer because you'll have to understand what are the costs for closing and what the cost would be for you not to close as well. A common solution that not a lot of people consider is entering into some sort of partnership, whether it's with family or friends. Adding them to the mortgage or adding them to the purchase may make it easier and more helpful in allowing you to close. And in the long run, it might actually be profitable for all parties. Finally, it's always important to consider the fact that you may have equity in other assets. It's good to talk to your mortgage broker to discuss whether that equity can help you close this transaction.
So, did you find this video useful? I really trust knowledge is power. That's why I'm bringing you guys these critical pieces of information so you can navigate your real estate transactions smartly. I'm your local real estate agent, Athar Abbas, and I will see you in the next video.